Where is the dish detergent? Don't make no damn sense. God damn. I need some paper plates. Where's the place at? About missed the damn shit, cause it. Okay, last thing I need is some chips now. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want nothing. Fuck it.
There's this concept of people nowadays feel as if it's a sin to be single.
If you're a Christian, you are whole in Christ. You don't need to be married young to be whole. Singleness is a gift from the Lord. It's biblical.
I love being married, but
Yeah.
I also feel like I did not take advantage of being single.
Yeah.
I didn't do it enough. God put you in stages. This is my stage of
Yeah.
marriage at this point. But when I was single, all that time I was wasting, I want to be married.
I
want to be married.
know.
Paul speaks of this.
Yeah.
That it's better to marry than to burn with passion. I was so hopeless romantic, and I wanted
Yes.
a wife, and I wanted to be able to have sex without sinning. It was overcoming me. I think God
Yeah.
took the wheel and said, okay, it's time for you to meet a woman so you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to struggle with that. You don't have to
Yeah.
contend with that. You could be married and happy. But when I was single, I always felt like I was missing out on not being married.
How did we go from fighting a revolution over a 2% tax on a breakfast beverage to what we pay today? We're taxed on money when we receive it, when we spend it, when we invest it, and even when we die with it. We commute to work to make that money in a car that is taxed again to register on roads we're already taxed to build, fueled by gas that is taxed even further. And then when you get to your office that is taxed to exist, you are paid a paycheck that the corporation must match another payroll tax on top of what they have to pay you. Then you go to a home of which you are taxed to own every single year that we bought with money that the government already taxed us on. But it wasn't always like this. In fact, in 1895, the Supreme Court ruled any federal taxes against its citizens were unconstitutional. So the government did what the government does best. It protected and expanded itself by passing the 16th Amendment. Basically, the government gave us the middle finger and gave themselves the power to basically do whatever they want. People back then were more angry about that 1% tax rate than we are about our 37% tax rate today. That is the power of creeping gradualism of government that I'm always warning you guys about.
Oh, by the weird skin on Hillary Clinton's chin. Did you hear the news?
Are you talking about how the FAA is now investigating not only Boeing, but also Airbus for using fake titanium in their planes? That's nice. Oh, for the record, they're also investigating another incident with a Boeing 787 MAX, which was forced into a Dutch roll in midair before landing. Yeah. Is it just me, or like a Dutch roll? That sounds like a pastry or some sort of weird sex position. Also not what I'm referring to. Putin says that the West will pay for assets seized in G7 pact with Ukraine. On that note, Joe Biden has signed a 10-year pact deal with the Ukraine military to help train them. Missile strike from Yemen sets cargo ship on fire in Red Sea. Well, what then?
Logan Paul interviewed Donald Trump.
I feel like we could do that interview better.